Tuesday, August 23rd. Hello everyone, Brian here. It's been a while since I've done an update. I'm gonna take you out to the front yard where we have some things growing, and I want to start you off with some ahi amarillo peppers, and we're gonna continue on. We have some scotch bonnets down there, and got a sweet potato vine that I need to cut back, and there is a pot right here. This is our front door, and I was trying to go for that East Coast porch vibe where there are trailing plants that look like sweet potato leaves like this. So we got to do that. And then here is an update. If you caught our burpee plant, burpee sent this basil over here, and it's supposed to grow into a tall column, and it's quite impressive because it has grown into a tall column, and it's contrasting nicely against that hibiscus plant back there. So this is a very cool plant. It hasn't started to make flowers yet before it got so tall. This is actually probably a few plants down there that they planted together into a pot. And then as we continue down over there where we have most of our plants, I want to show you our tomatoes. So this is the Martino's Roma tomato, and we're planting for late summer / fall harvest. So I'm hoping to get some tomatoes during this time. As we go over here, we're going to be concentrating more on the brassicas, and something that I discovered we can do here in Southern California is grow broccoli year round. So here's broccoli. This variety is Monty, and it grows well during the summertime. I won't get into it, but we harvest the main crown, and then we get a lot of side shoot productions from these plants. So here's Monty. We have a cauliflower next to it that we're waiting on, and then we have some more brassicas over here. So this is Eastern Magic. We already harvested that center crown, and now we're waiting for these side shoots to pop out. This is another Eastern Magic. This one does well for us, and surprisingly it did well during the summertime. We're testing to see how it does right now when it's super hot. So maybe Eastern Magic is good for the parts of the year that is from warm to slightly hot, but maybe not now, which is hot. The other thing to note is that we can grow our brassicas or cauliflower without using any type of pesticides by focusing on getting the plants happy, and when they're happy, they're not going to get aphids growing underneath them. And those are always a pain to remove, if not impossible to remove. Next to these two Eastern Magic, we have a Fiorello 70. This is the loose cauliflower, so it's forming a head down there, and hopefully we'll get a nice one. We have some more of the other brassicas over here. This one is also another Eastern Magic. And then we have sprouting broccoli, which is the type that is created by hybridizing broccoli with Chinese broccoli, the Gailan. So you get this type of broccoli, which is called an asperbrock, and at the market their trademark is a broccolini. So any type of sprouting broccoli, that company will call it broccolini and trademark it under that. So you're not going to find seeds. Look for sprouting broccoli if you're looking for seeds. So this is the main crown, and we're supposed to harvest this, and then from then what happens is they'll send these side shoots out, and that has to do with the plants in general. That I'm gonna let the truck go by. Sorry for the loud noise. That bus is going by. So what happens with plants is there's a phenomenon called apical dominance, and basically what happens is if the top part of the plant is broken or cut off, it will then grow shoots from the sides. So that's what happens. So here is another sprouting broccoli hybrid. This is called the Happy Rich. So this is another good one. And then what's over here, we have lots of other things growing like peppers. So here's the paprika pepper plant. You can see some paprika over there, and the variety is Magyar. And we also have okra in front. I'll take you in front. This is the ahi piquejo. We have a lot of them because we're making a sweet pickle from them. And we have an eggplant that burpee sent, and we harvested a pretty good one. I'm just going to try to keep it a little bit short today by glossing over some of the things. We have a pumpkin. This is a black futsu that's growing along here. So out here, this from the sidewalk to about 2 feet, we don't irrigate because it's summertime. So what we do is we just irrigate that portion to keep the corn happy. But then out over here, we don't irrigate. So this pumpkin is actually acting as a mulch for this strip. So we come over here and we see this black futsu hidden under here. So this is the big one. This is a smaller one right there. And then out in front, we have some zinnias. This is queen line zinnia. And then we have okra. So that's what's over there. And the corn, this is the Peruvian hominy. This year we're having a hard time with corn for some reason. They're just not growing for us. So we do get some corn. So you can see it right there at the tip of my finger. They're purple kernels. So that's gonna be it for today's update. Thanks for coming out, and we'll see what's going on in the backyard and do an update in the near future. Have a good one.